Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the SRG Sports Talk Show. We're going to talk MLB, but I do apologize for the late video last night. Apparently, I do apologize for that. And it was filmed early this morning as far as I've had it. This is going to be a little bit late video. Apparently, I was supposed to do this first thing in the morning, but the College Sports Act had passed at midnight around, but it didn't pass at midnight. It passed at 11:30, 11:45. They passed it. I'm not surprised, but we're going to move on with MLB. That was supposed to be the game plan. So for game one for the MLB part of this, it's the New York Yankees versus the Cubs. Cubs lost 2-0. And the Cubs lost 2-0 against the Yankees. The Yankees won their game, which was pretty great. Philly lost their game against the Orioles 6-4. Phillies could have won it, against the Orioles, but they were down by 2, and it was like something they could do. But Philly still has a chance to get into the playoff spot to the pennant. That's one way to get into it. Rays lost to the White Sox 6-1. And apparently that would be interesting. Now I'll talk to some of these teams. Who has a chance, who doesn't have a chance. But I probably will read the stats on the wins and losses to every team for that video. So I'm just going to give my estimate here. Now game 4 would be the Marlins and the Mets. Mets lost to the Marlins 5-2. Pardon me, 5-2. I almost said 4, 5-2. And the Nationals and the Braves won 6-2. So combining all these games here, I'm not saying they're crazy enough to be there, but I think I'll make a status sheet on what teams I think might go to the pennant if they play well. And who's not going to go, I'll make like a small version sheet later on today. And I probably won't film that until probably the afternoon, maybe tonight. So, prepare for that one. But no, the Yankees got to step up apparently. They're trying to step up. They're trying to get a couple more wins. Philadelphia Phillies are going to be able to make that hit. But the Orioles won 6-4 on them, but they still have a chance to get in there. Oh yeah, it just came back. White Sox would be 6-1 against the Rays. Rays might have a chance, but I doubt they would. But the White Sox won 6-1 against them. But the White Sox might have a chance. I'll make a video on all the stats on that later on today and see where I can go from there. But the Marlins and the Mets don't have a chance, apparently. Marlins might have a chance. And Braves and Nationals, they've it's 6-2, and they did pretty good, actually, on that one. It was, pretty interesting. Braves are pretty interested in, and I'm pretty happy about it. And it's like they can't really decide what they're going to do. This is not going to be a long video. I want to get you guys' opinion on this. But now the last video was kind of a more of a pissed off video look. I do apologize for that. But I'm pretty steamed right now. I'm not going to make this a long video. I do apologize if this is not a long video. But before I make that sheet, I'm going to give you my opinions on who might go to the playoffs and then the championship to win the pennant. Philly might have a chance. Orioles definitely might have a chance. Braves might. Mets maybe, because they still think they might have to do a championship contender. They just got to win a couple more games on that end. But all in all, they are going to be able to try to do it. But I think Philly is going to go to the championship win and try to win a a couple more games and go to the championship to win the pennant. Now, if they win the championship pennant, depending on what they got, there's a couple other teams in there that I might do later on today. But no, if they try to win the pennant, that would be great. But the Orioles got a chance too. I mean, there's a chance they might be able to do it. I'm going to see if I can try to put a spreadsheet together of MLB teams that are trying to win. I just looked at the record and give you my predictions on who might go. But basically, a lot of the records I've seen, I'll give you an example maybe a couple of hours from now, is that they're pretty clean, cut clean. You got 69 over 70, 70, 71. It's very close to what they're doing. I mean, it's too close for any of these teams to go to the championship. But I'm going to see if I can try to make a spreadsheet. Try to make a mathematical version of it on wins and losses. So we're going to make a spreadsheet on that. I'm not going to be able, but that's going to take some time. I might do at least probably 11 teams. Try to get an example to that. But no, I would say, but it's hard here right now this season to really think who's going to go to the championship. And I can't make a decision on this because I would love to cover a couple of teams, but I don't have the time to do it. So we're going to see what we can do. I'll make a spreadsheet on this. But there's a chance that a lot of these teams might go for the playoffs and go to the pennant and win the championship. So I think it depends on what they're going to do, how they're going to do it. But yeah, Philly's got a chance. And I think the Marlins have a chance to go face to face. Only time will tell with that. Alright, so for the SRG Sports Talk Show, don't forget to sign off for the MLB part of this. And talk to you guys later. So until next time, don't forget to sign off. Take care. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday morning. And I do apologize for the inconvenient video. But now the college bill just passed on that last night around 11:30, 11:20. So I had to throw that video out there. I do apologize for the late video. I don't usually make late videos, but that was like a breaking news thing. But let me know in the comments down below, who do you think in the MLB, no matter what team it is going to go to the championship and win the pennant? So, thanks. So until next time, John Vic signing off. Have a good day. Enjoy it. And like I said, I'll make a spreadsheet of mostly every team that is going to win. So until next time, John Vic signing off. Take care.